Hey Cancer, welcome back to Distilled Tarot. My name's Shannon. I'll be guiding you through today's reading. This is going to be our daily reading for Monday, April 19th. Let's see what's going on with Cancer. At the heart of your reading, we have the Devil. Devil energy in the tarot talks about self-limiting beliefs or self-limiting behaviors. So let's see what your challenge is. The Hermit. If your comfort zone is withdrawing from people, if you react to difficulty or stress or challenge by pulling away and isolating yourself, that's what we're talking about here. A behavior that is holding you back from what you're meant for in this life. Show me Cancer's focus, the High Priestess. You may be really prioritizing your spiritual life right now. I see another connection here. Okay. The Hermit is focused on not only isolating, but isolating with the purpose of gaining a higher perspective. Can be a very spiritual energy to this. This might be like self-analysis. If you're going through a process of trying to get a bird's eye view on your own self, on your own life, this might not be like Spirit telling you that you need to focus on a self-limiting behavior. It might just be confirming that they see that you are already trying to understand the ways in which you're holding yourself back by reaching out to Spirit, by getting a higher perspective on things. I think there might be something else going on for some of you with this whole wondering or trying to figure out dark versus light. I'm not sure if Spirit wants to get into that with your reading here, but we'll see what else comes out. That might be the case for some of you. Wow. Yeah. Okay, so I've definitely hit upon the theme here. In the recent past, we have the Four of Swords and the Chariot, which is another way to say withdrawing from others in order to gain alignment. It's possible that you have someone else in your situation from whom you feel the need to withdraw because they are just a bad influence on your life, a toxic element. Show me the energy of the environment. How is Spirit using Cancer's environment to support them and nudge them in the right direction? The Hanged Man in reverse. Bringing your analysis to an end, whatever you're going through with this Hermit energy, this withdrawal, this self-isolation, so that you can reconnect. I'm getting that for most of you, this Hanged Man in reverse is Spirit acknowledging that they are trying to get you to accept and understand that you have learned a lot and that it's time to re-engage. It's okay. You don't need to learn everything about this topic right now. That it's like, I don't know, the way they're giving it to me is like, you've taken a big bite of knowledge or information or like self-growth, and you've taken the time to digest it and integrate it, and now it's time to continue living your life. That you're like, you can go back into another period in the future of going through this same sort of introspection, but it's not healthy to do it all at once, back to back. I hope that's making sense. Because what I'm getting is that you feel like there's more to learn, there's more to grow, and you're right, there is, but it wouldn't be helpful for you to remain isolated or disengaged from life as much as you are. I'm not really saying it very well. They're telling me I'm not saying it very well. Let me try once more. Okay. So I'm getting from the Hanged Man that Cancer believes there's more to know, more to learn about this self-introspection, and that you would rather remain in that state than engage with life. And what Spirit is trying to convey is that there is a lot that you've learned, there is still more to learn, but it's important for you to periodically re-engage with life and just go through the process of living your life instead of trying to remain disengaged or separate somehow. Like, it's not helpful and it's not possible to just disengage from life and learn it all so that you can re-engage with life and go through everything perfectly. Like, that's not the way it's meant to happen. Okay, moving forward to the near future. Show me how this story unfolds for Cancer. Ooh, this is an interesting combination. I kind of like it. So we have the Star and the Ten of Cups reversed. You are looking for your higher purpose. You're going to find it. The Ten of Cups is a very positive energy, especially connected to the Star. In this context, I'm wondering, though, whether it means that you've realized that where you are isn't making you happy, and you have a new star, a new guiding light, or a new guiding principle to kind of aim toward. Because you recognize how happy you could be, and now you know where to head in order to get more joy in your life. Yeah, I think that's it. Show me surprise energy. What's going to impact the situation for Cancer that we don't see coming? Eight of Wands reversed. Things are going to get, the pace is going to slow down. The pace. Guys, I kind of feel like this reading is for those of you who are going through like a spiritual awakening. Because they're giving me this, they want me to convey to you not to worry. Don't worry when the pace starts to slow down. You might be like very blissed out on positive spiritual energy right now. And it's okay for that to lull. It's okay to start feeling like more like you felt before, to continue and engage with your life. Don't worry, you'll have more peaks. You'll have peaks and valleys in that energy, and that's totally normal. So you're gonna feel like a slowdown in the momentum of your spiritual awakening or your overall like pace of life. Don't let that worry you. They're just giving me a pretty strong impression that, like, that's normal. And you're not doing anything wrong if you start to feel the momentum die down. They're connecting it with this, what I was talking about with the Hanged Man in reverse. Like, feeling like I'm enjoying this connection to spirit that I'm feeling. It's amazing. But if I remain isolated, I'm actually holding myself back from life. Yeah, so this is like, you're going to start reintegrating back into life. And that's okay, and that's the way it should be. It doesn't mean that you've done anything wrong. It doesn't mean that you knocked yourself off course. Not at all. It's that this blissed out energy of spiritual awakening, it comes in peaks and valleys. It will lull, and that's okay, and that's normal. Your hopes and fears, we have strength in reverse. You've recognized this thing that you can tap into when you feel like there's something you want to work on about yourself. When you reach out to spirit and you ask for help, you're sensing that help. You're sensing that growth from within, understanding yourself better, improving things that you have potential in. And you like that and you want it to continue. That's also something that might happen in spurts. Show me the end result. Ace of Wands reversed. Okay. I think you're going to have some difficulty getting back into the swing of life. With this newfound perspective that you've gained, caring about what you have for breakfast might not be as easy as it was before. It's like when you recognize how connected you are to everything and everyone else, there's this period where you can disconnect from your own ego and not want anything. Just be totally fine with existence. Just existing is beautiful. And I think that's the energy that you're going to be in at the culmination of this. This is you re-engaging with life and kind of finding your new footing about, well, how do I get excited about this? I hope this is making sense. It won't make sense for those of you who aren't going through it. So if it's not making sense, apologies. This just isn't your reading. There are other people that needed the message more than you did. Okay, let's see here. What advice do we have for Cancer? Nine of Cups reversed. This is saying it's a callback to the Ten of Cups reverse that came up earlier in your reading, connecting it to your destiny, to your life purpose. You might be uncertain how to work toward it with this Ace of Wands reversed. Like, okay, I know kind of the gist of what I'm meant to do in this life, but what do I do? How do I take action toward that? This is saying don't put pressure on yourself, just hold the intention. The emotion is what they want you to learn first. I feel like I might not be doing a very good job at describing this for you guys. Spirit, if you can help me convey this in a way that will be helpful to Cancer, please. There's an emotional shift that you've been going through with what you're wishing for, what your greatest wish in life has been going through a metamorphosis. They want you to continue honing that concept until it crystallizes, because once it does, and that's something for you to figure out internally. Once you figure out what your greatest wish is in life, things are going to start to fall in place. The motivation will come, the inspiration will come. This is what comes first. The knowing how you want to feel, knowing what you're wishing for. So, Cancer, I hope that helped. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you back tomorrow. Bye.